Welcome back to today's Morning Report. Charles Fraser on Thursday, the 27th of August, with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Hantec Markets. Moving on to cable now, and well, didn't take long, did it? Cable sharply broke lower yesterday and unwound all the gains of the last 2 weeks. That little uptrend channel that had been building quite nicely is completely unwound, and 54.22 is now under pressure as a test of support. Now we're back in the realms of this these Fibonacci levels again. You saw the move unwind yesterday, pretty much forming support around that Fib level again, 61.8. So I'm going to start thinking about these Fib levels once again. So talking about the resistance at 50%, which is 55.58, 38.2%, which is 56.46. The outlook has certainly changed. I mean, throughout that move higher, I was saying that I was cautiously optimistic. I was concerned that the momentum wasn't strong enough, and obviously, sort of ultimately proved to be correct. Even though I was still relatively positive about the move because it was going up, I was still ultimately proved to be right. I mean, I don't know whether I'm happy about that or not really, but the move higher obviously has now been broken, and the momentum is now negative. Look at that RSI move. Momentum on the MACD as well, very negative. So you'd be saying selling rallies, probably selling rallies now. The initial resistance comes in with that 55.58 fib level at the 50% level, but it certainly looks as though the rally that I say rally, that the minor move higher from 54.50 towards 55 figure area sort of not really got going yet, has it? It's just, to be honest, unwinding some of this oversold momentum on the RSI on the hourly chart. So it's not really doing a drastic bit of improvement. I think it sort of just plays in really with this whole idea that cable is very choppy, remains choppy, and I think it will remain choppy in the coming weeks and potentially even months. And I think that's just going to be an ongoing theme, and I don't really think that there's going to be too much of decisive moves either way. And you're going to have to stick very close to your profit triggers. I think otherwise you could quite quickly see profits unwound, because I don't see a trending move at all. I see sort of very choppy sideways trading. So ultimately, now the move that we've seen to the downside suggests, I think, rallies, as I said, will be sold into, but as I said, very choppy moves, and that's going to continue, I think, on cable. So I wish you good luck in your trading, and I'll speak to you later, I think.